Aramita, and welcome to our stream, everybody. This is Ariel Gatoga, and this is a general reading for all signs for today, the 21st of November, 2023. We are streaming live on YouTube and on Twitch. Moderating on YouTube is the lovely Heather. Moderating on Twitch is the lovely Shirley. Thank you so much, Heather. Thank you so much, Shirley. And thank you to everybody for joining us today. I am reading today with the Old English Tarot, favorite around here. And I'm going to purify with this Eau du Coq Cologne by Guerlain, which is both not available anymore because they stopped making it, and it's way too expensive for anybody to want to use it for purification. But since I have it and I love it, I'm using it. But I did put a link in the video description for 4711, which is a similar kind of cologne that's very affordable. So 3 sprays in the room, this gorgeous concoction. I also have a link in the video description for this deck should you want to purchase it. If you happen to be watching this on a restream on YouTube and you don't want to watch me shuffle, just use those timestamps in the video description to get right over to the reading. This is a general reading for all signs, so it does go out to a lot of people. If for some reason it doesn't seem to apply to you, just disregard it, because it may not be meant for you. In that case, check out the Zodiac readings for your individual sun sign, rising sign, and or moon sign. And you can find the most recent restreams of all those readings right on the website, ariels-corner.com, Ariel's Corner with a hyphen.com. Just click on the free online tarot readings link right in the main menu. I don't read with card reversals, so don't worry about it. You will see me flipping cards right side up if they come out reversed. That's how I like to read. All is well, I promise. If you'd like to visit our shop, it's at arielscornershop.com, arielscornershop.com. We have a lot of tarot decks and other kinds of cool stuff over there. We make a small commission off of each and every sale. It's just a fun and easy way to give us some support. Another way to support this channel is with a donation, and if you'd like to give a donation, you can use the PayPal portal, and you'll see the little URL for that streaming across your screen every so often. You could also use a super sticker, super chat, or super thanks if you happen to be on YouTube, or if none of that suits you and you still want to give a donation, there are other donation options on the website, ariels-corner.com. Just look at that little donate link right in the footer. All right, everybody, I hope that this day is a good day for you. So I'm going to give this deck a nice clean cut, and we'll just see what kind of day this is for everybody, because we have the power. Okay, 3 of Cups, 7 of Coins, 6 of Swords. I would say that's a pretty good day. Happy about that. Love to see this. 3 of Cups. You know, today may be a day when things are moving and changing in a positive way for you, and sometimes when things move and change in a positive way, it's still a little stressful because it's change. Even though you can see, wow, that's really good, it still is kind of stressful, right? So let's, instead of succumbing to any stress, even over good things, let's remember to celebrate today. There's something to celebrate. And usually the ego wants to put that off so long and show you, oh, no, you don't have time to celebrate. You don't have time to that. No, you'll come back to that some other time. Save that for Thanksgiving. Like, who has time to celebrate on Thanksgiving? There's so much else to do. And talk about stress, right? So don't wait till Thanksgiving to celebrate. You celebrate you today. You celebrate you today. There's so much that you've done. There's so much that you've accomplished. Not only, and don't think about only accomplishments in the physical. We're talking about accomplishments with you and your attitude and your mind and your spiritual growth and all kinds of stuff that you've been working so hard on, you know? And if you don't celebrate those things, they almost get lost. It's almost like your deep mind says, well, why did we bother with all of that if they don't even care? You right? So celebrate. Look for things to acknowledge yourself for. Look for things to say, woohoo! You know, raise a glass. You don't have to get drunk, but just symbolically raise a glass to yourself and to the world and to all of the good that's in your life today. Celebrate. Now, the 7 of Coins is saying it's turnaround time for money. Thank goodness. Finally, right? Things are really coming together for you. And part of the reason why things are finally coming together for you is many of you have decided to give up your negative attitudes, have decided to give up your conflicts, have decided to give up your attraction to things like guilt and blame and upset and drama. And as a result of that, your whole energy pattern and the structure of the energy output that you have is on a very different frequency than it once was. And as a result, you're going to see things reflecting that new attitude. And as I already described, that in the process of that, it can be, even though you see that it's good, see that it's fabulous, see that it's positive, it can still be stressful. So just be aware of that. Be aware of that, and remember that the ego loves it when you're stressed, because that's more to distract you from your good. All right, let's see here. We've got the Fool. Ooh, I love a good Fool card. We've got a Two of Wands, and we've got the Queen of Cups. Whoa, yay. I love this. This is quite a pattern here. Three of Cups, Queen of Cups. This is telling you that your ability to celebrate, to acknowledge, to say good boy, good girl to yourself and to everything within you, all of your sub-personalities, all of those things, everything in your deep mind that has been working so hard to make things better for you, right? Deserve acknowledgement, deserve celebration. When you do that, what you uncover is this nurturing Queen of Cups within you. And what she does, that part of your personality, what she does is just nurtures and nurtures and nurtures all of your good. All of your good. She is one of the queens of prosperity. And a lot of people think of the Queen of Coins as the Queen of Prosperity, and she is. She's one of them. But the Queen of Cups is a different kind of prosperity. She's all-encompassing. She's not only money, although the money is included in her. She's the everything queen. She's all of your internal life. She's the way that you allow yourself to have self-care, to nurture yourself, to nurture other people, to have psychic awareness, to have spiritual practice, and all of the things that turn your life around in a positive way. That's what you're nurturing. And the way to really awaken that and to keep her awake is, like I said before, to celebrate where you are and how far you've come in any good that you can see, even if you perceive it as a tiny little bit of good in the midst of a bunch of bad. That's where your focus needs to be today. Now, the Fool card is exactly where you want to be. This idea, the ego would say, oh, that is so stupid. You don't want to just focus on the good. If you focus on the good and don't look at the bad is going to have all of the advantage over you. Don't be foolish, right? And what the ego doesn't understand is, well, for one thing, the ego doesn't understand anything because it's just that little insane part of our minds that only wants to, no matter what, cut us off from our happiness, cut us off from our good, self-destruct, self-destruct, self-destruct. That's what the ego is programmed to do. And I don't want you to be afraid of the ego because it's not an entity. It's just a habit that we have all gotten into. But you can unhabit that. You can undo that habit very easily by doing what we said. And what this Fool card is trying to talk to you about is that you have within you a guide. So you don't have to worry about making so many mistakes. And being so overly cautious about things. You can just kind of try stuff out. You can do things today. Give this a shot. Give that a shot. And if it doesn't work out, that's okay. That's okay because you're protected. You're guided. And you're not going to fall off a cliff because you've got this guide right here. So you're going to listen to that guide all day long. And so you can feel free and innocent to just go out and try stuff today. Give it a shot. You know, you get an inspiration, try it out. Maybe it's going to work out for you. And if not, so what? Today is a day of freedom and innocence for you. Not impatience, though. See, these two things don't go together so well. This where are my results? When am I going to have the things that I want? What's taking so long? What's wrong with me? What's wrong with my life? That attitude is very different than, let's try this out. Oh, isn't that interesting? Oh, is that taking a long time? That's interesting. Well, let's try something else then. Let's do it over here. Let's try this. Let's do that. You know, it's a very different mindset to be open and receptive and innocent and giving yourself permission to experiment and to discover things versus getting on your case and getting on the universe's case and saying, I want results. Because that I want results kind of attitude tends to delay the results. And this attitude is the other thing about this is this impatient attitude is so much just like a little piece of sand in your shoe. It's not the whole picture today, but it can be the one little irritant that you focus on if you're not careful. So you want to take that, flick that little grain of sand out of your shoe today and just say, everything's happening on its own time. It's all happening the right way. I'm in the right place at the right time. I'm doing the right thing. All is well. I'm getting off my case today. I'm kicking back and enjoying my day. Even if I'm busy, even if I have an insane schedule today, I'm going to kick back and enjoy myself at least a few times today. I'm going to acknowledge the successes for today that I have. I'm going to accept this upgrade, accept these turnarounds that are happening. Now, the Six of Swords is saying that when you do come in contact with these conflicts in your mind and in your life today, you need to give them over to a higher power today. You don't need to do anything. You can do anything you want. But if you give them over to a higher power rather than trying to solve them yourself, at least just for today, what you're going to do is allow yourself to have that thoroughfare of energy that it's like a follow through that keeps moving, this flow of creative energy, this flow of prosperous energy, this flow of nurturing and wonder and innocence and fabulosity. and if you try to solve any of these conflicts yourself, it's gonna stop all of that. So today, just for today, allow any conflicts that may come your way to be taken care of on your behalf. Don't take care of them yourself if you can at all handle that. Now, if you don't know how to do that, if you're in the midst of something and you're like, I don't know what to do, just excuse yourself to the restroom and run that solar light. Now, if you don't know how to do the solar light meditation, you might want to just go listen to it because it's a fast and easy way to handle this. Just go listen to that solar light meditation. It takes, 2 or 3 minutes, I think. Just check out Gatoga solar light on YouTube. Learn how to do it. Learn how to do that meditation. And when there's a conflict or anything comes up today, instead of trying to handle it yourself, just excuse yourself, run that solar light, and notice that it all just got taken care of for you. And you can do that also on those inner conflicts as well, because today is not supposed to be a day of conflict. Today is supposed to be a day of innocence and discovery and experiment and fun and celebration. And you sit back and watch things turn around for you because of all of your spiritual power. Why do you have so much spiritual power? Because you've been working on it. You've been working on it, and now you are getting the benefits from all this work that you've been doing. All right, I do have a meditation on this Fool card. It's called A Journey of Innocence, and it might be a really good one for you if you have time for a guided meditation today because it's a very important card in this reading. You're doing so well. Have a great day. That's what the cards say. It's your right to have a wonderful, great day and allow amazing, fabulous things to happen to you and for you. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll be back for another reading tomorrow. And thank you so much to the amazing moderators, Heather and Shirley. We'll see everybody tomorrow. Blessed be.